This short video will demonstrate how to use the automatic and manual shape flattening features in ShapeBuilder. Also, several operations for modifying shapes will be demonstrated along the way. Let's get started. Starting out, we have 4 aluminum simple parametric shapes and 1 rolled steel tube. We will use these parts to create an extruded aluminum shape with the steel tube enclosed. First, we will rotate the square and then split it vertically using the split button in the ribbon. Now we have 2 shapes and we can delete the portion that we no longer need. Now we will rotate the part we are keeping back to its original position. Next, let's overlap the triangle onto the rectangle and use the intersect button to create a shape out of the common area between the 2 parts. Now let's snap the other rectangle to this part and merge them together to make one shape. This shape will be one of 2 cutouts that we will use, so we will mark it as a hole and make a duplicate of the shape using the copy and paste buttons. Next, we will place the 2 holes where they need to go with the help of the arrow keys. After positioning the holes appropriately, we can switch to the analysis view to see the flattened model. Notice that the holes are automatically removed from the part. This happens because the shape flattening setting is on auto and ShapeBuilder flattens the model for us automatically. With auto shape flattening, ShapeBuilder will try to correctly merge touching parts, remove overlaps, and subtract holes. Auto shape flattening is the default setting and should work for most projects. If we switch the shape flattening setting to manual, we are now responsible for flattening the model by removing overlaps and merging touching shapes. This setting allows us to take control of flattening the model if the auto setting is not producing the model that we want. If we switch to the analysis view with the manual shape flattening enabled, we see there is nothing in the flattened model and there are no simple or advanced analysis results. This is the case because we have holes overlapping our part that we have not flattened. If we manually flatten the model by subtracting the holes from the part, we see that the flattened model now appears in the analysis view. For now, let's switch the flattening back to auto. The aluminum shape is just 1/4 of the final shape that we want to create. To make the final shape, let's use an array and then explode it to create 4 independent parts. Now we can mirror and flip the shapes as needed and snap them together. Selecting the 4 parts, we will merge them to create a final extruded aluminum part, and then we will place the rolled steel tube in the center. Now let's zoom in on the entire shape. Switching to the analysis view to see the flattened model, we immediately see that the rolled steel tube has been removed from our model. ShapeBuilder removed the tube when it automatically flattened the model, since the tube was contained inside of a hole. To fix this issue, we can simply switch the shape flattening setting to manual, and now we have the correct flattened model. It is important to always look at the flattened model to ensure that the shape is being analyzed as expected. While ShapeBuilder can automatically merge touching parts, remove overlaps, and subtract holes, you have the option to manually take control so that you can always create the exact shape that you need every time. Thanks for watching and have a great day.